Hey, Steve Jolly with the Home Buying Skills channel. On today's show, we're going to talk about two big problems facing real estate today. This you need to know. Are you ready to get started? Let's get to business. So the biggest problem facing real estate today, especially after the last 2 years, is affordability. So we're going to talk about the reasons why, and there's many reasons why. And then we're also going to talk about some things we can do about it, and we'll get to the second one. You're going to want to listen to that one too. One of the reasons why we have an affordability problem is supply and demand. There's simply not enough supply for the demand that's out there. And what are the reasons why? Well, the main reason is really since the Great Recession, we have underbuilt homes. And the National Association of Realtors estimates that we're at least 5.5 million homes behind the supply and demand curve. And we only build a little over 1 million homes every year right now. So it's going to take us a decade or more to catch up if we continue to build at that rate. So supply and demand is a huge problem why we're facing affordability problems today. But it's not the only one, so let's find out about the rest of it. Over the last 10 years, the Fed has artificially kept rates lower and real low, some of the lowest rates in history. And what that has done is when the rates went sky high, it was a shock to a lot of people. And so the interest rates rose almost 300 basis points in a very short period of time. And when that happened, people quit buying. And because people quit buying, sellers started taking their home off the market or not even putting it on the market at all. So that's another reason why we have a supply and demand issue. And another reason why prices are high. So as the demand started to taper, sellers didn't put their homes on the market. And that contributed to more supply and demand issues. Now here's another big reason. In many places across the country, the price of homes shot up 50% or more since the beginning of the pandemic. That's right, in just a little over 2 years, prices have shot up 50% or more in the most popular places to live across the country. And that is not sustainable. So when you have prices rising that fast and wages not anywhere close to that, it causes huge affordability issues. Some other issues around that are supply chain, inflation, labor costs, all have skyrocketed over the last 2 years. And all that has gone into increasing the cost of new homes and existing homes. And because of that, all of us are paying the price. As you can see, it's not just one thing. It's a perfect storm of a lot of things that once combined caused a huge affordability issue for us, especially over the last 2 years. And while things are better than they were at this time last year, we're still not in a great place. And so what are we going to do about it? How do we solve this issue? Well, the problem is so massive and so complex, there is no quick and easy answer for us to get out of this problem. We can't simply turn demand off, and we can't create supply out of thin air. All of that takes time. In order to be effective, this problem needs to be tackled at several different angles all at the same time. Like I said, this is going to take some time, and I don't expect it to be solved during my lifetime. So here's the big question. What can you do about it? Well, the only thing you can really do about it is what you can control. And so that'd be take control of your income and your expenses. Create a budget, plan every dollar that you spend, and then live by it. This will help you save more and waste far less money. And remember, if you don't do this, no one else will do this for your family. And here's the number 2 reason why we have affordability issues. People are moving around the country at a historic rate. And the latest data shows a huge spike in movement out of the largest metro areas. So they're moving from the West Coast and from the North, and they're moving mostly to the South. And what happens is this puts pressure everywhere. Home prices and rents decrease in areas where people are leaving more rapidly. And home prices and rents are climbing where people are arriving. And then on top of that, with a shrinking tax base, politicians feel the need to go ahead and raise taxes again. And what happens is this causes more people to leave. So in making decisions on where to invest in your next home, keep this information in mind and use it to temper the news that you get from the media. And remember, both of these problems need some relief if we're going to prosper in the United States like we should. Thank you for watching this video on the housing market. If you liked it, click the like button to let us know you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer each and every one of them. And be sure to subscribe and hit the like button so you never miss another episode. Take care and have a great day.